Good day, my loves. This is Love Tarot XOXO, and this is the July love reading for the sign of Aquarius. This is the dawning of the age of Aquarius. Every time I hear the word Aquarius, that's the song that comes to mind. For you young folk, old folk, y'all know what I'm talking about. I'm not that old, but I'm a musical theater buff. But anyway, this is the July monthly reading for the sign of Aquarius. Thank you so much for stopping by. Please support my channel and pay your tithes by hitting the subscribe button right below the video. Hit the button right now and also hit the thumbs up button and the notification bell so that you are alerted when I upload new content. Now remember, this is going to be a general reading and the messages are not going to resonate with everyone. It's okay. If the message does not resonate with you, what I would suggest is that you check the videos for your sun, your moon, your rising, and your Venus signs as well, specifically because this is a love reading. Your Venus and your moon will definitely or should definitely resonate to some extent. Also, this is a general reading, so keep in mind the energies can be opposite. If what I am saying does not pertain to you, it may very well pertain to the person that you're coming to this reading thinking about as a love interest. Now, if you like a personal reading, feel free to reach out to me. All of my contact information and pricing is below. Thank you so much to those of you who have already reached out to me and who have become clients of mine. I greatly appreciate it. If you've gotten a personal reading from me, then you know that I do always pray before my readings. I give all reverence and deference to God, and I've already asked for permission to share the messages. So let's go on ahead and jump into it, Aquarius, and see what's going on with you guys for the month of July. I'm actually using these hip hop tarot cards. I'm going to do a different reading today. I thought I'd do something new, so I'm just going to pull one card because these are all major arcana, and it's very difficult to shuffle them because they're like just very thin, kind of like postcards, but they're cool, very cool idea. And each of these cards has like a hip-hop artist on them. Most of them I knew, a couple I did not. But I'm gonna pull a card and that will kind of just tell me the mood that you're in based on the type of music that this particular artist. One card for Aquarius. Where am I going? Right here? Okay. All right, Aquarius. So, Lil' Kim. Aquarius. That's what's popping in your love life this month, Little Kim? You doing it like that? But Little Kim is representing the star card this month. I'm trying to figure out where I can put this card where you can still see it, but it won't. Let's see. There we go. Yay! Uh-oh, I spoke too soon. Okay, now I can say yay. All right, perfect. So Little Kim, come on. You want to rumble with the bee, huh? Aquarius. All right, so you wearing your booty shorts this month, Aquarius? You are taking no stuff, it seems, this month, Aquarius. Actually, this is where I meant to go next. Father God, Holy Spirit, okay, just please give me a green card full. Let me know what is going on with Aquarius for the month of July. What's going on with Aquarius for the month of July, please? What's going on with Aquarius for the month of July? 3 cards, please. Thank you, thank you. 3. All right, so firm foundation, hope, material harvest. All right, you're getting your stuff together, just like Little Kim in this star card. It seems like you are working on you this month, Aquarius. You have hope for a new beginning of some sort. But the first thing that you know that it is imperative that you do is you work on you. There's change coming in here though, or there's a transformation that you're going through because this firm foundation card actually has a triangle on it, which, you know, in science and in math, the triangle represents delta. Of course, in the Greek alphabet, delta as well. But it represents change. Delta represents change. exactly what's going on. So there's been some confusion in your past, Aquarius, and we're gonna figure out what that confusion was all about. But there's been some confusion, and now it's like you are working on you. You are all about getting your ducks in a row and doing what makes you happy. Your energy is like right now, you're very much focused. Whew. I'm telling you that Mercury retrograde is doing a thing to me, okay? But right now, you're very much focused on your coins. You're very much focused on your money. You want to experience something new from something that you're passionate about. You're birthing something new. You're in the stage of birthing something new. I don't think it's quite here yet, though, with this whole card and this star card, but you know that it's coming. You feel intuitively, that this is coming, Aquarius. You've got your angels really surrounding you this month. They're really looking out for you. They're really like helicopter angels, they are really like, okay, Aquarius, come on, we got to get this together. We're going to get this right. This is your time. I've never even seen that in this Ace of Wands before, but in this Ace of Wands, I do see in this, and again, this is my first time seeing it, that you've got these angels in the background. And I don't know how well you guys can see it on camera, but it's like the angels are praying for you, and then she's carrying a baby in here. She's birthing something new. And yeah, so there's something new that's coming towards you. And obviously this is a love reading, so something that's coming towards you in love. Clarify this was for me, please. Star card is out again, so you are showing up. Star card, Little Kim, the star card actually represents the sign of Aquarius. So you are showing up in your reading. Your energy is strong this month, Aquarius. So I think in the past, you focused more on your money and you focused more on love than you did your money and your coins. And now it feels as if you're making a different decision. It feels as if now you're like, nope, you know what? I need to do this for me. I need to make sure that, myself, possibly my children, that we're taken care of before I focus on anyone else. So if it's a new job coming your way, and that's what this Ace of Wands is indicating, then it's a new job. If it's a new business opportunity, whatever it is, it's something that is pertaining to money, and you're now choosing money over love. And that is going to be, which essentially means you're choosing you over love. Because again, I don't feel like you're just someone who's like a workaholic or anything like that. I feel like in the past, you have chosen love over money. And maybe you ended up in a situation where that relationship or whatever didn't work. And you're like, and what do I have to show for it? I gave all this love, I gave all my affection, I gave all my energy to this relationship, and the relationship didn't work. Now I've got to recreate my own foundation, and that's what you're focused on right now. Yeah, you're fighting for yourself now, because in the past, I think that whoever you were with, they were the breadwinner. And I think that was fine with you. I think that was absolutely fine with you. Not because you didn't have your own dreams, ambitions, but because you were just so wrapped up in your family and whatever this unit, whatever the relationship gave you in terms of your stability and safety, emotionally, but also financially. That's what you were wrapped up in. And that's over. That's over with. Because see, what happened was, oh Lord, what had happened was, this Three of Cups is in reverse. Some of you could have been dealing with a Scorpio. You could have also been dealing with another Aquarius. But it looks as if what happened here is that this person was giving emotionally, but also financially, this person was giving to someone else. And you found out about it. And it's almost like, I feel as if you ultimately left them, but I feel like you were left with no choice. Party's over. Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, they were giving financially and emotionally to someone else. Yep, and this is the Six of Swords. You left. You could have been dealing with a Leo as well. Yep, it's exactly that. This row says exactly what I've already said. Says exactly what I've already said. The Strength card, the Six of Swords, and the Nine of Pentacles. That says exactly what I already said. That says you are now in your power, moving forward, and as a single person, getting your zhush back, so to speak. Learning to love you again. That's what that says right there. Okay? Clarify the Ace of Wands for me, please. Clarify the Ace of Wands. Thank you very much. There's the Three of Cups again. There was a third party in this relationship. And now you have your own celebration going on, Aquarius. Yes. You're walking away from the hurt and the pain that you experienced as a result of this third party situation, and you now have your own life to celebrate. You're proud of yourself because you were strong enough. Strength card here again, like I said, you may have been dealing with a Leo, because you were strong enough to walk away. There's still some sort of decision that you're trying to make, though. You're fighting through trying to make some sort of decision that will lead you to this material harvest specifically. I think although you are clearly standing as a badass, again with Little Kim as, you know, as literally represented as you, literally represented as Aquarius. You're definitely standing in your power. Like you're very clear that you are strong enough to overcome this, and you are overcoming it. You fought your way through this tremendous challenge and change in spite of how you felt. It hurt, and in spite of how you felt, you're still fighting your way through it. But I think you're still just a tad bit unbalanced in terms of I just think that you still feel the pain of what happened. And that's okay. That's completely normal and understandable, because I feel like this is still kind of a newer energy. I feel like this is something that happened probably within the last 6 months or so for most of you. And that's new. That's definitely new for the level of pain that I see that was inflicted here. Ooh. I'm not gonna take all of those. That was ugly. See? It's still here. Page of Rods. And this indecision of which way you should go. You've got some options. You know, I also feel like this indecision is in regards to someone else who may be interested in you. Yep, it is. Someone else is interested in you. And I think this is someone that's it could be someone who's younger than you. The energy is coming across as a little young. This could be someone who's younger than you, and it looks as if they're trying to ask you out. It looks like they're trying to ask you out on a date. Or they're kind of pushing up on you a little bit, you know, and they want to see where this could go. It's like they want to get to know you. And you are very indecisive about whether or not you want to allow this to happen. And it's because of what happened in the past. And it's understandable. And it's because you're like, nope, I don't want to get distracted. I'm focused on me, and I'm focused on my coins. Woo! Did y'all see that? I don't know if you guys saw how this... you have an Eight of Cups here, okay? And then when I tried to shuffle to clarify the Eight of Cups, like I shuffled and literally this flew. Like not just jumped, it flew. It's another Eight of Cups. So this past relationship is definitely, and I'll be doggone, Aquarius. Look, you're still juggling, trying to figure out. What's the juggle here? Because it's clear that you are peace, okay? Peace. Eight of Cups, you are out of there. The Eight of Cups, clarifying the Eight of Cups, it's like, here's this King of Pentacles again. You could have been dealing with the earth sign. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. You could have been dealing with one of those signs as well because you have two King of Pentacles here. But I really just think that this is more so indicating again, though, that you are walking in the direction of pursuing your dreams and specifically, making sure that you get your ducks in a row in terms of what you want to do in life. I think you're trying to figure out what you want to do in life. I think you're trying to figure out what your next goal is, what your goals and aspirations are, who you are, what you want, all of those things now that you're coming out of this relationship. And I think you're saying to yourself, that's more so what I want to do instead of worrying about someone else again. And so I think that's why there's so much indecision here. I don't even think you're really paying this person who's trying to come in. I don't even think that you're really paying them too much attention. I think you're like, nope, the focus is on me. You know that they're there, but you don't really care. I mean, it's just, it is what it is. And that's understandable. So for the month of July, Aquarius, what I really see you focused on is rebuilding your spiritual, financial health and your love for yourself, and really trying to get back on your feet and figure out which direction you're going, because you're going through a major shift and a major transition as a result of a past and previous relationship, as a result of doing for others and loving on others and not so much paying attention and focusing on yourself and your needs. And because you're doing this, ultimately you are going to have material and physical, material harvest. It doesn't say spiritual harvest. You're going to have spiritual, I'm sorry, I keep saying that. Maybe you are going to have material harvest because I keep saying it. You're going to have material harvest, okay? So that's what I have for you for the month of July, Aquarius. Also, Empress on the bottom of the deck, birthing something new. You're birthing something new. So again, your Hip Hop Tarot card, you were Little Kim this month. Dressed in all black like the Omen. If you want a personal reading, once again, you know, my information is below. Feel free to reach out to me. Also follow me on Instagram. I am at LoveTarotXoXo. Remember, go ahead and hit the subscribe button right now. If you didn't pay your tithes before you came into the church, you know you need to pay your tithes now, okay? Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, so that's all I have for you for the month of July, Aquarius. Remember, if no one else has told you that they love you, I genuinely love you so much. All right? Love, Tarot, XOXO. See you next month.